that was basement 7. Oh, we didn't look. We forgot to look around. Let's look around. We didn't look around in Monstro either. So, you got the bottomless pit, but it kind of follows the form of Wonderland from Kingdom Hearts 1, and then it feels very boxed in. There is an area, there's not a horizon off in the distance, there's just, you're in a box. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it is.
How can we help you, Vexen? It's not very often we see you topside.
I came to lend you a hand. You obviously believe this Sora has much potential, but I remain unconvinced he is truly worth such coddling. I think an experiment would show if he really is of any value to us.
Well, here we go again. It's just an excuse, so you can carry out your little experiments, that's all.
I'm a scientist.
This conversation should sound familiar to you, because we saw this conversation during Sora's playthrough. But it's going to continue past the point that it ended in Sora's playthrough.
Experiments are what I do. Yes.
Whatever. You can do what you want. But you know, I think testing Sora is just a cover for testing your valet.
Valet? He's the product of pure research.
What he actually is a toy.
You should just learn to be quiet.
Anyway, since you came all this way, you're gonna need this. A humble gift to my elder. I hope you use it to put on a very good show for us. That card holds the memories of Sora and Riku's home.
It's just a card. What good is that?
With a little help from Naminé, you'll have all the real Riku's memories. Maybe we can get her to make you forget you're nothing but a fake. In other words, we'll remake your heart so you can be exactly the same as the real Riku, okay?
You want to remake my heart? The real Riku is a wimp who's afraid of the dark. What do I want with the heart of a loser?
Any objections, Vexen? After all, you do want to test Sora, don't you?
It must be done.
How can you? Are you betraying me?
I told you I would make good use of you, didn't I?
No.
Relax, kiddo. I don't think it's gonna hurt that much.
I'll hurt you! Ah!
Stupid little toy. Think you could defeat me? Where would you ever get a thought like that? But look on the bright side. Along with everything else in your head, Naminé will erase the memory of me knocking you flat. Instead, she will implant the loveliest little memories you could ever hope for. It's no big deal that they're all lies.
No. No!
So that was terrifying. And that's why Replica Riku doesn't know that he's a fake when he runs into Sora. Because basically they killed him to replace him with one that they feel that they like better. I feel bad for him too. I mean, he was kind of a jerk, but he wasn't necessarily evil. And he certainly was not in a position of power, and he was abused and more or less murdered. Because remember, Naminé says if she deletes all your memories, that's your heart dies. That's it. You're gone. And that's basically what she did to Replica Riku. Yeah, I guess about that evil. All right, so we got three places to go: Olympus Coliseum, Atlantica, Halloween Town. Where do you want to go? Halloween Town it shall be. Key of Beginning, so let's look and see what this world's enemy card is before we ignore it completely. Oh, we got a different shaped world. Gotta go over here and then probably up there. As you can see, this deck is much stronger than the one they gave me for Wonderland for some reason. He does a little bit. Here, we'll get a closer look at him. Alters gravity to boost jumping ability. That's kind of cool. He's a little darker and dingier. I don't think you can, maybe can't tell. Hang on. I'll show you what he looks like outside and inside, and you'll be able to see that there's a difference. Not a huge difference, not like the rest of them, but he does have a difference. So here he looks a little darker and dingier. And the sword, if I can zoom in on it. So there you can see it's got some scales on it that it didn't have before. It looks a little creepier, I guess. And then if you go outside, you can see he's a lot brighter. And the sword doesn't have those same scales. It's a lot less, it's a lot more cartoony looking, really, is the best way I can think of to describe it. But yeah. Alright, so let's get in a fight just to show you. I guess I probably should have done this for all the cards, but let's look at what this card does to his jumping abilities. Whee! Everyone actually, it looks like, gets the same shader. Look at these flowers. These flowers look completely different from how they look in Wonderland. Much darker and dingier.
Take this. Like it.
Strong initiative. Watch out for the fountain will shoot things at you. Sora got an outfit. You're right. It's a big it's a much smaller difference than Sora's, but there is a difference. Just want to make sure that you can see that there is a difference. But of course, Sora got an outfit because of Donald's magic, really. And Riku doesn't have Donald's magic. He's just doing his own thing. Let's see if I can go this way. It's favoritism. Well, Sora is kind of the protagonist of the series. I'm just saying. Guillotine over here. You can whack that. Sometimes it'll drop things. Do 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 do. And here's some sleeping people. Bum, 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 bum. That's okay. He gets better story treatment than Sora. Oh, I should have made this a save point. Can I make the one above here a save point? Let's go back. And we'll make this one a save point. Yeah, I'll take better story over better outfit every day of the week. But especially Thursdays and Fridays. I do wish Riku got to interact with the bosses that he's fighting around here a little bit more. It's just kind of weird that he's just running through the worlds killing the bosses and I get why he doesn't have anyone else to talk to, because like they said, he's got the darkness and it's all that's in him, and he doesn't have any friends to go visit. And that makes sense, and that's fine, but why doesn't he interact with the bosses more? Just a thing I think about. And get rid of lasting days. And I mean, the answer is that this is a secret ending that's a whole gameplay mode, and there's just not time for it, and that's fine. At least they gave him plenty to do in between. True, I guess he doesn't need to talk to them. He's busy murdering them. Man, I was watching somebody else do this fight. And they weren't interrupting the dice at all. You can see that interrupting the dice sets you up with Maelstrom. Sets you up, knocks the gate down faster, but they weren't doing that. They were just waiting for the gate to come down, and I was like, come on. I mean, at least try, see what happens. But they didn't have any interest in canceling his attacks. Kind of boggled my mind. And of course, okay, so let me show you what happens if I don't stop his cards. Something happens. In this case, buzzsaws, which is great. So they were just dealing with all of those things instead of like actually fighting the boss. So that's how you deal with this, is you use the invincibility frames it gives you. Oh. Alright, let's duel.
Take this! Take this! Body crashes!
So that's why I immediately interrupted the dice and break them, so I don't have to deal with all that stuff. But they were just dealing with it. I was like, why is this crazy? Because he didn't know that you could, because he never tried. And that's what I'm like, why wouldn't you at least try? That's the whole point of this mode, right? I mean, the whole point of the cards is break cards, do cool things. Just me.
Take this.
You won't make a dope out of me.
I probably will, though. I'm pretty sure I will make a dope out of it.
Come on!
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Alright, let's finish this. Oh. Oh, that was cool.
Take this.
There we go. So Oogie Boogie's enemy card is actually really nice. I remember this one. Another level up. Why bother fighting the enemies when I could just get level ups from the bosses? Oogie Boogie. right, so Oogie Boogie card, let me just show you. Gradually restores HP, so that's basically regen in Final Fantasy terms. And it's for when you've got a character who can't heal himself, it's very nice. It's a nice enemy card to have. So now Riku has a heal, finally. Yes, exactly. Riku needs Oogie Boogie. Who'd have guessed? Alright, going outside again. Oh, no story here, but probably one on the next level. Just do something.
Why so glum, Naminé? Is there something that's been troubling you? Are you feeling awful about tinkering with Sora's memory? Or maybe you...
Cut it out, Larxene. Naminé? She doesn't want to remember Sora.
Is that so?
Don't worry. Whatever's hurting you, I'll make it go away. I swear it on this. The good luck charm you gave me. See ya.
That's just amazing! It's almost like you completely made his heart from scratch. Nice touch with the good luck charm. I didn't know you could use memories to transform objects like cards into keepsakes. You used the same trick on Sora, right? You changed Kairi's good luck charm with your magic, didn't you? It won't be long before Sora forgets about Kairi completely, and then he'll be all yours to...
He won't forget.
Huh?
No matter how much I change his memory, Sora will never forget Kairi. Memories of me, more false memories of me, will just make his feelings for Kairi even stronger than before. Because I'm the shadow of Kairi.
What's your problem with that? That should be your incentive not to screw anything up. Just do a good job rewriting Sora's heart, then you can actually be somebody, and no longer just Kairi's shadow. You'll be real in Sora's heart.
Poor Naminé. She just wants friends, and she makes friends by ruining their lives, and then she feels bad about it. But that's the only way she could get friends, apparently. And sounds like she doesn't feel like she measures up to Kairi either. Just as you thought, huh? Is that what you think? Guess we'll find out eventually. Atlantica and Olympus Coliseum. Atlantica. Oh, hi.
Like it! Take this! Like it!
Just one thing I want to point out. There's actually a floor here. Darkness! Just in time for this to be done. Most of the battle arenas, there's just blackness off to the side, but in Atlantica, there's actually a floor, because we're under the sea. Unfortunately, that's not true here. There's still blackness here. Alright, so let's take a look at the deck. So we got actually 2 enemy cards for this world. We've got randomizes the values of the cards you use and activates duels no matter the value. So that's pretty cool. And that does it for a whole reload, apparently. Let's try that out.
Take this! Like it!
Of course, if they're unconscious, they can't duel.
Come on! Out of my way!
Lost experience. There is a horizon, yes. The hills and chasms off in the horizon. They could at least have put some plant life or something on them. It looks kind of barren out there. It's a desert of an undersea area. So this map is annoying. Cool. Under the sea. Under the sea. I'm gonna run out of cards just doing it like this. But at least we're getting through the worlds fast. Let's see, where's the exit? The exit is probably right there. Up or sideways? Let's go up. Save point. In here, we need 30, huh? Alright, well, 9. 5, 6, 5, 5. And now we have to fight Ursula again. And this fight is probably the second most annoying. I don't mind the difficult fights. I mind annoying fights where it's hard to even attack your opponent.
Get ready for this.
Take this!
Don't like that.
This won't be
Please stop.
Take this!
Let me whack you in the face. Come on, get down here.
Get ready.
No, I won't get ready for that. I will get ready for not
This won't
that.
be pretty.
Will it not? Okay.
Insolent
And then she
little
backs
fool.
off again. And the octopus ink and the tentacles are back. How exciting. Here's darkness, though. That's something.
Get ready for this. This won't be
Okay.
slippery.
Bring your face down. There we go. Let's beat you up good. No, I don't think we'll do that.
Get ready for this.
Your Majesty!
Here, I wonder if this will do any damage to her. Nope, will not do any damage to her, but it should do damage to the tentacles at
Your
least.
Majesty! Time's up!
Yeah, she really is. Wait till you see her in Kingdom Hearts 2, though.
Get ready for this. This won't be
Come on. No, I don't want to. I don't want you to breathe in. I want you to die. All right, there we go. No more Ursula. And another level up. I'm probably severely underleveled at this point, but we're still chugging along, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'll stop and grind if we have to, but otherwise, let's get through this. I'm kind of out of things to say about just the random fighting, you know? Alright. So we're about to the point where Sora went to Destiny Islands. Just in case we've forgotten the timeline. Oh, I hadn't noticed that. That makes sense because in Sora's world, when you're playing as Sora, it's a Keyblade. So that is correct. Yes, his sword. The, what's it called? I forgot. Soul Eater. Alright. Progressing on. No story here, but I bet there will be some up here.
Vexen is no more.
Yes, his scent is gone.
They're sent again.
Axel struck him down, something I find deplorable. Agents of the organization striking each other down.
Our problem is Sora. Vexen proved to be no match for him. Yet he's still under Naminé's control.
But we cannot eliminate Sora, can we?
Correct. For our superior, he is in dire need of the Hero of Light. When light loses sight of its path, we may find use for the dark. What we must do is obtain the darkness.
Riku, of course.
Just one card left. If I get through this, will I be free of the darkness?
So we learned a couple things in that scene. We learned, first of all, where we are in Sora's plotline. Vexen is now dead. So Sora's been to Twilight Town now. What else did we learn? We learned that the organization no one in the organization wants Sora dead. Marluxia didn't want him dead because he wanted to use him, but the rest of the organization wants him for some other reason. So Vexen really betrayed everyone when he tried to kill Sora. And now they think that they can use Riku to help or for the same purpose as Sora or something. I'm not entirely clear what they think at this point. We have the Olympus Coliseum. We always save this one for last. Are you not a big Hercules fan? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You don't care for Hercules? Well, he doesn't know what to do. He's like, I've got darkness inside me, and I don't want the darkness inside me, so how do I get rid of the darkness? I'll kill the darkness. That'll work, right? So what's our enemy card here? And the maps just keep getting bigger and bigger. You think do they want Sora on the Path of Light though? Okay, so this is the card that reverses the values of 1 through 9. And this deck is full of 1s. For that reason. I don't necessarily think they want to put Sora on the Path of Light. Fair enough. Alright, where am I going? Oh, geez. Alright, so we got to go all the way over here for the story, and then all the way up here is going to be the exit. Lovely. Yeah, well, to be fair, this music wasn't, when it was written, wasn't necessarily intended to be listened to a lot. Because remember, Hercules World is only 3 areas big in Kingdom Hearts 1, and you don't spend a lot of time just hanging out there. I'm running out of 2 cards, or running out of red cards. I guess I gotta start using some of these green cards. Green card. I guess we gotta go up, which is annoying. Yeah, it does. This is... You know, no game is perfect, so we'll just get through here as quick as we can. Okay, so the only direction we can go from here is up, so I guess we gotta go down. Good thing there's no fall damage in Kingdom Hearts. It would have been nice to write a new song, but and this is the other thing, is that this game wasn't originally written for PS2 either. It was written for Game Boy Advanced, which means the song was compressed GBA version of this music, so it sounded different. Woo! Now we can continue going to the left. Yeah, a lot of people probably don't. Alright, so next room is going to be a save room. And there was no voice acting in the GBA version, so there wouldn't have necessarily been anything that you were like, man, I really gotta have the sound for this. It was all text. And they had little animated face sprites, so that was pretty cool too. It actually looked really nice. All right, something less than 5. And that. And now we fight Hades. No talk, just killing. Bum 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 bum. Take that. I don't want to take that. I want you to take that. Take that. Oh, would you stop that? That's mean.
Darkness!
Darkness! Alright. Show him the meaning of darkness.
Feel the heat.
Feel the heat. I don't wanna. There's the 0. That was close.
Take that.
Crap. Ah! Crap, 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 crap.
Take that.
No! He got me! I knew that was gonna happen. The stupid ones. Here's a quick shout out to all of my patrons. For as little as $1 a month, you too can have your name listed here. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like and subscribe buttons to help me reach more people.